Hey everybody, welcome back to Gun Tote Minnesotan. My name is Andrew and this is my WarBird Pro Deep State save story. I was going to film this in the studio, but I thought about it, and instead of worrying about the lighting and the background contrast and all that, I want you to see where I was shooting. So this is actually exactly where I had been shooting. Around that distance of the bench, I was 15 yards from my target. I had 3 hanging steel plates and I was shooting 9mm. If I remember correctly, I was getting more and more comfortable with the particular 9mm I was shooting. I was transitioning between the 3 targets and double tapping and then triple tapping between these targets. And those targets are allowed to swing. They are free moving. They are not fixed with an angle, which is one modification I'm going to make for the future. But as they were swinging plates at about that 15 yards, I believe I triple tapped one or double tapped one, and it was probably on the swing. That's my guess right now. And on the swing, it came back and it seems to have shed a really significant piece of that jacket. And I'm going to zoom in a second and show you some of this. This is the jacket that came back super fast, and all I can tell you is that from my perspective, all I saw was that jacket come cartwheeling, flying over. It's shiny in the air faster than I could respond. That's an important part of this, guys. Faster than I could respond. I think I just set my head back a little bit, just a touch back like that, and it came and actually impacted. I'm going to try to show you. You can actually see the spot right about here. It impacted like this right here. Now that's not directly over my eyeball, but you have a cheekbone right here. You know, it's possible, at least I was thinking it was possible, that as I turned my head back, that piece, if it hadn't impacted against my glasses, and it was really loud and really fast, if it hadn't impacted against my glasses, it might have cartwheeled up directly into my eye. I could have lost my eye over this. It's preventable. That's my reason for sharing this story, is that these are dangerous and you can be very careful. And even if your steel is angled properly, things happen. I'm shooting rimfire today, and with rimfire, something that happens from time to time with this pistol, thanks to Zero Tech for sending out the optic, and this is a SIG 322. Now, even with something like this, which is, you know, a pretty small projectile, it's pretty slow, things can happen, and occasionally I'll get a primer or a little bit of powder, unburnt, something like that, that will come back and spark, and I can feel it come towards my face. Sometimes I feel them burn on my cheek a little bit or on my arm. And so this again is giving me huge ocular protection. I like the Deep State glasses specifically because they do give me some coverage down here all the way down to the cheekbone, and it comes close to my skin, but it sits off just enough because of this nose piece. And it's comfortable, which is good. You're not going to wear it if it's uncomfortable. But the lenses are really clear. They're nice HD lenses. And I mean, the important thing is it covers a good amount of territory on my face. It was really concerning, guys. This piece of spalling could have really changed my life in a lot of ways. How dramatic would it be to lose your vision doing the thing you love? So instead of that, I'm going to be wearing the Deep State glasses. I highly recommend them. I appreciate WarBird Pro quite a bit. They don't only make safety glasses, they also make vests. They make a lot of protective gear. They make hearing protection, which I'll be doing more videos on in the future. But I want to let you know I believe in the company. I stand behind them. I think one of the reasons I really like WarBird is most companies are interested in protecting their money, their investments, and their profit. And WarBird only makes a profit if they're successfully protecting you as a customer. And so the products they have, they stand by. I spoke with the owner of the company recently, and he tests out those bulletproof vests on himself. He's got videos on that. I highly encourage you to go check that out and see their content as well. He is putting himself on the line, and in fact, he's got a family history of doing just that. So I like the product. I really like the company, and I will not be shooting rifle or pistol, skeet, air guns, airsoft with my kids. I'm not shooting that stuff without protection anymore because the risk is just too great, and it's too simple and too affordable to not just put on a pair of glasses.